What is good, friends? Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. As many of you may know, I am a massive Slipknot fan. Like, they're the band that pushed me down this avenue of music, as it were. They're the reason that I started playing the drums. They're the reason that I like this kind of music. They've pulled me through some incredible things in life that I wouldn't have got through without Slipknot. So I have massive respect for Corey Taylor. Now, this is his son. This is the band that his son's in, and I was made aware of this by Avenged Legend. And it's weird because I mean, I'm going to check it out. Obviously, this is why we're here right now, but I don't want to come into it thinking, okay, this is Corey's kid. I don't want to come in with that, you know what I mean? Because he's his own person. But at the same time, it's Corey Taylor's kid. So you have this level of expectation that, you know what I mean? And it's not fair on Griffin. But with that being said, this is Asylum by Vended, and like I say, this is Corey Taylor's lad on vocals, and it just gets me excited. Like, Corey is a legend. Corey, my life would be complete if I could meet that man and shake his hand and, you know what I mean, give him one of them and say, bro. So, you know, the spawn of Corey, I've got all day for him. I've got all day for him, and I'm really excited. You can probably tell I'm a bit more energetic than I was last time. So yeah, like I say, this is Griffin Taylor. And this is Asylum by Vended. Before I get into it, as always, all the love to my patrons, my subs, the people that come through with likes and comments, all my regular viewers. Thank you guys so much. I say this every video, but I don't know how to show my appreciation than saying thank you at the start of every video. So truly, if you're out there and you've got the little grey subscribe box, or you're on Patreon, you know I love you. You know I love you. Right. Let's see what Griffin Taylor's got for us. And of course his bandmates. Not to take away from them. They put in just as much effort. Right. Let's crack on. Asylum by Vended. Ooh. Listen to that. Okay, hang on, I have to rewind. We're going to go back. We're going to go back 10 seconds. So, wow, musically, this is like, I'm giving it one of them. I'm like all over the shop. This is terrific. And there was a little like bit of guitar-ness in there that was like out of nowhere. It went a bit higher than normal. It sounded really sick. Ooh, okay. I didn't want to do this, but it's the first thing I'm going to do. It gave me immediate, like, spit it out vibes, because it's a bit, you know what I mean, the vocals are a bit faster in tempo, and some of those deeper screams, you know where he gets that from, right? Wow, this is good so far. This is very good so far. Griffin, my G. My G, right, let's carry on. I'm having a blast this morning, holy mother. I'm numb, succumbed to the shit my family overcome. I'm done, now run, fill me up with Asylum. I'm not part of the game, I'm just your fucking slave. Filled up with so much rage, got up and died this cage. You think I don't know pain? I feel like I'm going insane. No way, I cry, someone in the face of tonight. Deny my right. Don't say I love another play. I'm numb, succumbed to the shit my family overcome. Oh.
Everything just feels the same when your head's like me, just wither away and got out from it again.
Hang on, wait. Just, you're just gonna have to wait, I'm afraid. He has such a, there's meaning behind what he's saying. There's passion and there's thought into the lyrics and stuff like that. It's fantastic. It's not just like, I'm gonna churn some stuff out because I'm Corey Taylor's kid. So it's no. He's sat down, he's written his lyrics, he's practiced his stuff, he's done what he needs to do. This man has clearly worked hard. This is terrific. This is really, I'm having a lot of fun here. That little bassy before the little, oh my goodness. And I've noticed as well with his voice, he's like, oh, he's down there, but then every now and then he'll like do this like this weird flip. It's like a falsetto flip, but for screaming. It sounds awesome. It sounds really awesome. Right. It sounds like we're about to get into a solo. I don't know if I came back far enough. I'm going to go back 20 whole seconds because I kind of want to hear that bassy bit again.
Nothing will change and that's okay, cause everything just feels the same when your head's like me, just withered away and got out from it again.
That did not mess around. I feel like I need to stand up. I want to see that live in concert. I'm going to say that right now. That's give it. Why? What about that? I can't even put my finger on it. I'm so pumped up and excited right now. What about that made me so... That last bit, the way they brought that out was unreal. The way they slow it. Jeez. Oh, lads. Very, very fantastic. That was so good. This just came out the other day as well. Like, oh, that gets me pumped for what's to come. You know what I mean? I'm going to go have a look backwards and I'm going to anticipate what's coming forwards. That was terrific. Like I say, I don't want to say this too much because he is his own man and he's killing it in the game, but can't you hear some of that influence? Can't you hear some of that influence? And you can bet your ass that they've been sitting at home and he's been like, oh, I can't do this, that or the other or whatever, you know what I mean? Can you help me with this? Or he's got the greatest teacher right there. You know what I mean? I know Slipknot are probably on tour right now. I think they are, right? They just did that reincarnation thing. Anyway, your dad's Corey Taylor. If you need a bit of vocal help, you know what I mean? You can't go wrong as long as you're willing to put the work in and stuff. And quite clearly, lads, that was fantastic. I was going to go, like, do this. I've just got up. I was going to make coffee after this. I'm not going to now. I don't need to. I'm going to put this on while I'm cleaning the house. Do some hoovering and that. Oh, wow. Guys, please go and check this out on your own. Like, for real. The link, as always, is going to be below. That was fantastic. I hope there's a lot more to come. And I hope Corey's beaming. I hope he's sitting at home beaming proud. Just a little quick one, by the way. Did you ever see him and Griffin do, is it song number 3, the Stone Sour song? They both did that once on stage. It looks, just saying, check it out. But this is yeah, like I say, this is awesome. He really did a badass job, if you ask me. Very well done. Very well done, Mr. Taylor. Very well done. Thank you. Thank you for that. Well, I enjoyed it. I don't know about you guys. Please let me know by smashing that like button. The analytics help to no end. They help me to see where I need to go, what people like and don't like, etc., etc. But it also helps to get me out there. If more people like the video, YouTube shows it to more people, you know? And the same with subscriptions and stuff like that. So if you do enjoy the content on the channel, it's free. Just smash that sub button. It helps me to no end, and I sincerely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And as always, thank you and big love to all of my patrons. You guys are just something else. You're crazy. You're crazy. And I really appreciate you. You know it. I try and tell you as often as possible. Thank you guys. So yeah, that was Asylum by Vended, and I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. I'm putting it straight back on. I'm going to end this and I'm putting it straight back on. I don't even care. I don't even care. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. As always, you really are fantastic. If you can see me, you can hear my voice right now. I appreciate you to no end. Like I say, smash that like button if you like this. If you're new around here and you like watching some rambling idiot go nuts about music, then hit that sub button, because I'm not going anywhere. Life is getting a bit better right now. Things are rolling where they should be, so more content is to come. I apologise for the little blips. To the people that follow the channel, I do apologise for the little, like I say, the little blips on the radar. It's been a bit crazy around here lately, so yeah, I appreciate you for sticking around, and thank you for being patient. But most importantly, more importantly than anything else, make sure when you're out and about in your day-to-day lives, you're taking care and you're staying safe. Peace and love, my friends.